next strand of pearls. Here we go. If you're just tuning in, these are from Mary in Knoxville, Tennessee. She sent me, okay. All right. She sent me another strand. Now this is so cool, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right. I'm gonna put this necklace down and I'm gonna reach out to the first necklace that we got. I numbered them. So this was my number 1. Okay, I want to show you these strands of pearls. This one's, the pearls are a little bit bigger, the strand's a little longer. They do have the same clasp, but these are the same pearls. This is a drop pearl necklace, and this one has been dyed gray, and this one is an all natural color. So that's why I wanted to show that to you. And I'm going to tell you one other cool thing. I'm going to put these back up. Okay, so how a pearl is formed by India Rose. So, in natural pearl production, a mollusk that can produce its own shell can produce a pearl. Right? An irritant gets in its soft tissue body and it secretes the same shell making material, and it uses that to coat that irritant. Now, a mollusk that has something in their soft tissue body will try to expel it. So when we find naturally a pearl inside an oyster, a mussel that we open, I always tell people there are plenty of those on the riverbed or on the ocean bed, because they will spit if they can work that irritant out of their soft tissue body, they will, and they will expel it. So as they are making the pearl, and this can happen, so that I was talking about when just naturally it happens. In cultured pearl production, what we do is we insert an irritant into the soft tissue body. So we like make the mollusk have an irritant and form the pearl. As they're making it, I always tell people it's like it's like 2 different processes going on. So they're secreting this material. So it's almost like an onion, like it's like layers and layers, and they're also working it in their body. So they'll use their muscle to kind of to move it around in their body, which is why a pearl is some sort of spherical shape instead of just like a squirt of hardened material. If you can imagine, if the mollusk is just secreting its shell-making material, it would more just look like a cluster, right? Versus something spherical. Now, depending on that muscle, depending on how that is being worked within the body of the mollusk, it can sort of affect the shape, and it can affect any like the actual nacre quality of the pearl. Now, I say all of that to tell you about a feature called circles. So when a pearl is circled, that means it's got lines around it. So I'm not sure how we'll ever be able to see this, but these pearls are circled, meaning the way they were formed, there's almost like circular indentations in the pearl. So that's just a neat feature of these pearls. These are a drop-shaped pearl. These are Chinese freshwater pearls, and these are circled. So they've got a circle shape around them. Again, a descriptive feature. Some people will value a circled pearl lower than a non-circled pearl. I think it makes for a nice little you know, for an eye-catchy necklace like this, that's not the perfectly round, like you don't really want your classic strand of pearls that I just showed you, you don't really want those to be circled, but for cool shapes like this, it's really fun to have a circled pearl. Again, we've got a silver ball clasp here. These are so cute. They just, there's a little safety clasp and it comes out. So a great clasp, a great, the necklace itself is in a great condition. It doesn't need to be reknotted or anything like that, but another cute, fun, fashionable piece.